Surprising signs that someone misses you. This is how you know someone pines for you. What could be better than capturing someone's imagination, heart, and mind? This hostile takeover of all the senses is what we call the state of infatuation. Every fiber of our body is then consumed by the object of our desire, and, even at night when we should be asleep, we are with him in spirit. So you can be sure that the person in your dreams feels the same way about you. When he misses you, he faces a whole range of emotions and moods. Some of them are so strong that they will find their way to you through invisible paths. In today's podcast, we'd like to introduce you to some spiritual signs that someone misses you very much. Number 1, thinking of him fills you with joy and inner peace. Longing involves a rather wonderful interaction. Your sender unconsciously knows how to convey to us a fantastic feeling of harmony and tranquility when we think of him. This person loves you very much and wants to be your refuge and home. Number 2, your paths cross constantly. The universe likes to demonstrate its sense of humor, but also its omnipotence by literally imposing kindness on us. If a certain person is so interested in us that all their thoughts and feelings inevitably pull them in our direction, we won't be able to avoid them. Number 3, music reminds you of him. Along with love, music has the honorary title of universal language of the world. If it sets the rhythm and reminds you of a certain person, every step may be thinking of you with devotion. Number 4, the earth signs also speak in this sense. Who says that the higher powers only ever send angels or mystical oracles into the world to tell us something? Sometimes a road sign indicating detours or an ad in a newspaper can let us know all there is to know. Be alert and attentive to groupings and what we call coincidence. Number 5, white feathers smooth the way for you. One of the most popular means of communication in the universe is white feathers. The spirit world believes they often even come directly from our guardian angel. If you find one in your path, good news awaits, perhaps even from someone who misses you. Number 6, people mention your name. The subconscious mind uses amazing ways and means to gain space in our consciousness. One such tactic is to include the names of certain people. There is a reason they are called names in the program. Number 7, angelic numbers accompany you. After the mystical white feathers, angelic numbers, such as 222 or 333, are also a celestial way of directing our attention in a certain direction. The universe likes to engage in these kinds of number games, which are supposed to direct your attention to people or events. Number 8, your thoughts and their attempts to contact you go hand in hand. How often does it happen that we think of someone, and they contact us at that very moment? Telepathy or higher powers? Who has something to do with this? Mentally focusing on a person is not a one-way street, but always triggers an opposite reaction. If you want to support me, quickly click subscribe. Thank you very much. Let's continue with number 9, coincidences accumulate. The spiritual world knows no chance. Chains of events that occur in clusters and seem to have nothing to do with each other are called synchronicities. When these take over in your life, there is often a divine or universal plan behind them. Number 10, you can feel your closeness even if you are not present. Missing someone creates high waves in the frequencies we send out. Love and heartbreak release powerful energy fields that must resonate somewhere. Sometimes this feeling of longing manifests so strongly in the person to whom it is directed that they can feel the presence of the sender. Number 11, your thoughts constantly revolve around him. If a person always manages to attract your attention, this interaction is usually mutual. Thoughts are like magnets, they attract others. So, if you often find yourself wishing that someone in particular is circling your perception, he or she is probably thinking about you. Number 12, you suddenly get goosebumps. Goosebumps are one of the latest signs in the bag of tricks of the higher powers. Along with hiccups and ringing in the ears, they tell us for sure that we can't get someone out of our minds. If someone misses us, the fine hairs on our arms stand up like little cosmic antennae. Number 13, your intuition lets you know. There is a universal interpreter who can simultaneously translate messages and friendly hints from higher powers. We speak, of course, of our intuition. If we listen to it regularly, over time we will understand it better and better. Number 14, what do the stars say? If you like horoscopes, divination or deciphering oracles, they will also tell you if someone has feelings for you. Number 15, sometimes a deep sadness comes over you. Feelings can act like a mirror. Longing saddens and the missing person feels this deprivation with the same intensity as the center of this feeling. Number 16, you dream significantly and intensely about him. Pay attention to your dream images, especially if you suspect that someone wants more from you than to be your friend. Great feelings often make the leap into the dream world when they fail to gain a foothold in the real one. Our conclusion for today, he misses you. Now what? It's a nice feeling to be missed. Someone likes us and wants us by their side or at least closer to their life. If this longing is mutual, the next step is clear. Let yourself be carried away by your feelings and acknowledge it. It certainly takes courage and represents the ultimate leap of faith in love, but conjecture and speculation will get you nowhere. It's better to know the truth than to dream of the lie. If you liked today's podcast, give us a thumbs up. So you don't miss any new posts, join our family and subscribe to the channel. That's all for today. Thank you and see you soon.